Hi everybody, it's Nicole from 20 Something Planner. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a plan with me in my personal wide inserts, and I'm using this stunning kit from Tulle Bees. I think this is my first time using one of her foiled kits, if I recall correctly. I've used plenty of Tulle Bees kits in my lifetime, but I'm pretty sure this is the first time I'm using one from her that's foiled. Anyway, I think this was a mini kit Monday, I want to say, and it's absolutely stunning. I'm usually really not into like the nautical theme, but I thought she did this so beautifully that I had to pick it up. I love the colors in this kit, even those dark navy blues. I'm really not into putting dark colors in my planner, but I just thought this was so stunning. I love everything about it. The full box is the washi. It's so pretty. But I'm planning for the last full week in August. I'm planning for the start of Labor Day weekend. I can't believe we are approaching the end of summer, although I am excited for cooler weather. Unlike a lot of people, I really love the fall. I shouldn't say unlike a lot of people. I feel like a lot of people really like the fall. Winter is the season that gets a lot of hate, but I don't hate winter. The only thing I dislike is the amount of darkness in my life during winter. I wish we could just eliminate daylight saving time. I'm gonna move to Arizona or something, or a state that doesn't follow along with the rest of the world and change the clocks. But yeah, it stinks getting up and coming home in the dark. But I am getting a little ahead of myself. We don't change the clocks for quite some time, but for whatever reason, whenever we approach Labor Day, I always just think ahead to dark and cold days. But I love cold days, like on a Sunday when I get up, I go grocery shopping, come home meal prep, throw on the fireplace and like a podcast or my favorite TV show, and just kind of like be in my own kind of like groove. I enjoy those days so much. I don't do that as much in the summer because I want to be out and about, but I'm a true homebody at heart, so when I get to just stay home on a Sunday and like just meal prep and be productive, I don't know, I really enjoy that. I've been watching a lot of YouTube routine videos, so like fall routine videos or winter morning routine videos. I really like those for some reason, and I have been watching a lot of fall and winter ones specifically, so I think that's why my mind is going there even more so than it usually is right now, because I've been just watching these girls get up and like do their cozy morning routines, and I've been enjoying that. But anyway, okay, moving on to the day-to-day plans. I'm starting off on Monday with a flag from Clever Gal Crafts. I had an employee out on PTO this day, so I wanted to mark that, and I usually like to mark employee-related events with flags, especially from Clever Gal Crafts. And then we had a consultant in to our office the entire day, so to mark that, I put like this little, it's a little smaller than a half box, down, and a push pin sticker from Station Stickers. And then I got an awesome Happy Mail package that day. I think I had shown it on Instagram. It was a Sadie Stickers $2 Tuesday. She had done like really cool beauty related icon stickers, and a couple of cleaning sticker sheets as well. So I picked up a bunch of those. So I used a sticker sheet sticker from Planning Like a Pro and a Regina Laughs collab. And then that night, my fiance and I took my dog for a walk, longer one than usual, so I marked it with a label from the kit and a paw print sticker from My Newest Addiction. I decided at this point that I wanted to do or place down to-do headers underneath the full boxes on the right side of the page. So I had a bunch of like emails to get to at work. So to mark that, I put a laptop sticker down from My Newest Addiction and that work script sticker from Letters to Apollo. I pulled in a cell phone icon. I had a bunch of foiled icon stickers left over from the Peach Palm kit that I used a couple of weeks before. So I cut them out and I kept them with the rest of my like planning world icons. So I pulled in one of the leftover icons. It was a cell phone, and I used that to mark just a call that I had to make. And then moving on to Tuesday, I had a few calls that I needed to get on throughout the day, and I wanted to put it on, or I wanted to mark them on one of these little half boxes from Simply Watercolor Co. But I don't like to use two different style bow stickers so close to each other, so I pulled in a shopping bag sticker from My Newest Addiction, and I just used that to mark $2 Tuesday, and then I placed the half box underneath that. I just like to separate different style bows throughout my spreads because I feel like so many of my stickers have bows, but I don't like to jumble them all in one space in my planner. Next, I am marking, so I made an appointment for therapy this day. I had never been to therapy. It's something I've been wanting to try. I have such bad anxiety when it comes to work that it's just gotten to the point where like I need to address it and I need to learn how to cope with it because it's getting to be too much. It's affecting my life in a way that I don't want it to. And yeah, so it went really, really well, and I'm really glad I went. I made another appointment for the week after Labor Day. So we'll see how it goes, and I'm really hoping that it helps. But to mark that, I pulled in another one of those half box stickers from the kit, and I placed a pen from a Crafts by Towie $2 Tuesday sticker over top of that. Underneath my to-do section, I put down a quarter box from the kit, and I layered a little money sign icon from Rose Colored Days on top of it. I wanted to remind myself to pack my checkbook because I didn't know if the therapist I was going to accepted credit card. I know we're like living in 2019, but for some reason I feel like sometimes people don't accept it. So I wanted to pack it just in case. And then underneath that, I pulled in a printer icon from a Crafts by Towie $2 Tuesday sheet. I love these printer icons. I think they're the cutest things ever. But I needed to print more daily inserts, so I did so on Tuesday evening. And then I pulled in a squiggle from Rose Colored Days just because I didn't really have much room at the bottom there, and I didn't have much else to plan either. So I just placed that on the bottom. I go through these like crazy. They're so convenient. And then let's see, moving on to Wednesday. Wednesday, I had a training, or I was in a training for most of the day. We are in the process of transitioning systems at work, so someone was at our center teaching us the new system. So to mark that, I am layering a couple of flags from the kit vertically because it did take up most of the day. And then next to the flags, I pulled in a laptop icon from Planning World. These are newer to her shop. I don't even know if they're still available right now, but she had released this sheet and a bunch of different icons, I think around like the 4th of July, but they're really cute. Next, I am marking a trip to the bank, so I pulled in a quarter box from the kit, and I pulled in that like payday or money icon sheet from Rose Colored Days again, and I pulled in the little piggy bank sticker. On Wednesday, I also mailed my second round of save the dates. If you remember or watched my last plan with me, I did mention that I ordered 2 different styles of save the dates for my wedding because there were 2 pictures from my engagement shoot that I couldn't decide between. So half my guest list got one save the date and half my guest list got the other. So I finally mailed out the second batch on Wednesday. So to mark that, I pulled in a heart icon from Clever Girl Crafts and an envelope sticker from the Planning Like a Pro and Regina Laughs collab. When I got home from work on Wednesday, I really wanted to deep clean my kitchen, so I pulled out a sheet from Sadie Stickers. These were the cleaning icons that I had received in the mail on Monday. So I pulled in a little spray bottle and layered it over a half box from the kit. And then I am pulling in a bow icon sticker from White Deer Stationery. I had booked an appointment for my bridesmaids to go try on dresses. I have no idea what I want them to wear in my wedding. So we're going to go look around at the end of September just to start getting some ideas. Starting off Thursday, I put down a Clever Gal Crafts flag. Again, one of my staff members was out on PTO, so I just put that down to make a reminder to myself. Thursday was kind of crazy because I had to cover for the staff member that was out, and I was still going through some training processes, so it was a little stressful and a little crazy, but to mark everything that I kind of had to get done, I put down this square like clipboard box from the kit, and I layered a script work sticker from Letters to Apollo, and then I put down just a couple of check marks to notate the major things happening that day. The check marks that I am pulling in, they're from Sadie Stickers. These were $2 Tuesday, I think, a while back. I think when I was still doing PR for her. But she has these little dot stickers with check marks and hearts and bows, I think, too. So they're really cute and functional. Next, I'm pulling in a to-do sticker from a Munchkin sheet. It was a Target Munchkin sheet, but I saw this to-do sticker, and I wanted to put this down just to mark that I was feeling really overwhelmed with everything that I've had to get done and am going to have to get done within the next couple of weeks. I mark a lot of task-related items in my planner, but I want to start marking more maybe emotional or mental feelings as well, just so I can kind of look back and see how I was feeling and see if I progress and kind of change my mental state, because that's one thing I really want to work on. When I came home that night, I was super drained, mentally, emotionally, physically. I just kind of came home and shut down. So I just wanted to mark that. So I used a half box and I put it down vertically, and I just put this little girl curled up drinking coffee or tea next to it. I end up swapping out that half box in a second. But yeah, I wanted to mark again just what I was feeling that day. So I thought she was a cute way to represent that, because I felt miserable, but at least she makes it look cute. Sorry for getting kind of super personal in this plan with me, but I don't know. I just had a really hard week, and I know I'm not the only one out there that gets down on themselves sometimes, or just gets super anxious or sad or angry. So I just wanted to kind of express how I was feeling, because obviously no one's world was perfect, and that's okay. But anyway, moving on to Friday, I had to be at work at 6:30 in the morning because I was covering for my coworker again, so I wanted to stop and grab a coffee. So I put down a quarter box from the kit and a coffee cup sticker from Simply Watercolor Co. And then I put down a bow sticker from My Newest Addiction to mark all of the prep work that had to be done for Tuesday when I came back from work. I will be covering again for that employee, and then she comes back the next day. So it'll be my last day that I have to cover. And I'm so excited for her to come back, because then I can get back to working my own schedule. At the bottom of my today section in Friday, I put down a half box and a running sneaker from My Newest Addiction. We just went for a really extra long walk that night with our dog, my fiance and I, so I wanted to mark that. I used another squiggle divider from Rose Colored Days just to block off a little bit of space. Under the to-do section, I put another one of those shopping bags from My Newest Addiction down because I wanted to shop new releases. There were a bunch of cute items coming out this week. There were also a ton of really cute new releases last week too, and I went absolutely splurge crazy. So I think I'm going to try and do a no spend in September. We'll see. But I wanted to get the last few bits and pieces of items that I may have wanted before starting my attempted no spend. I also did a little bit of planning that night, so I put down this squad sticker from my newest addiction again. And then moving on to Saturday. Saturday was kind of nice. I woke up really early unexpectedly. I got up at like 5:30, but it wasn't like a sluggish waking up early. I was like actually like ready to get out of bed. So I just put down a clock sticker from Tickled Pink Planning to mark that I was up. And then I had to go to the grocery store with my friend. We were having a barbecue the next day. So I'm putting down a to-do list right now because I was going to put it under my today section, but I changed my mind. But I had to go grocery shopping with my friend because we were having a barbecue. I originally cut down a flag to put as like a strip of washi so I could layer my shopping cart sticker over top of it, but I end up pulling that up and putting down a Simply Gilded like polka dotted washi to layer underneath the shopping cart sticker from Planning World. I do have a coupon code for Planning World. It's listed down below, but if you use code Nicole15 with your purchase, you can get 15% off. She has come out with a bunch of really cute fall kits, so I highly suggest checking her shop out right now. She's got some really good stuff. After we went to the grocery store, I ended up just hanging out at my friend's house for a little while, so I put down a half box to mark that, and I pulled in a couple of Clever Gal Crafts heart stickers. I feel like I haven't used these in a while because they don't fit in my sticker book, so I have them like located somewhere else in my planner stash. So I've been trying to go through all of the stickers that have been hiding in there and bring them out and start utilizing them. Underneath the to-do section, I put down a little hexagon icon with the bow and a little travel icon from a paper blush bar sheet. My fiance and I have been trying to plan a vacation. We were going to book the Bahamas, but they just got hit with the hurricane that was supposed to hit Florida, which is super sad. At this point, I'm not sure what the damage has been to the Bahamas, so we may have to book elsewhere. So we'll see what happens. I am sending prayers to the Bahamas. But moving on to Sunday, I started off with a little self-care. So I put down a quarter box and a little pampered girl from Hello Petite paper. And then I went to a barbecue at my friend's house, the one I was speaking about earlier. So to mark that, I just layered a couple of flags again. That's my favorite way to mark events that take up a lot of time. I either like to do that or put a half box down vertically, but I pulled in just like a little tropical drink sticker from a paper blush bar beach themed sheet. And then when I came home, I kind of just curled up on my couch and chilled, so I pulled in another Fox and Pip girl. And then in my to-do section, I had gotten up and did a workout, so I pulled in another piece of that Simply Gilded washi, and I placed a sports bra over top of that from my newest addiction. I also did a bunch of editing on Sunday, so to mark that, I pulled in a quarter box and a laptop sticker from the Planning Like a Pro and Regina Laughs collab. They had a lot of relevant stickers on their sampler that I had received for this plan with me, so I pulled a lot of stickers from there. And then that pretty much wraps up the week. I hope you all had a great and safe Labor Day weekend. If you are in the United States, I hope you enjoyed this video. I really enjoy doing these daily spreads. Let me know what you thought in the comments down below, and I will talk to you all in my next video. Bye, everybody.